Hello there everybody, and welcome back to the realm of madness. Now, I've been requested to go back to this mod every single time that I've played it. So, what better time to do it than Nostalgia November? And I was very conflicted as to which nation I was actually going to play as in this mod. If you've watched my other ones, I've done a couple so far, and I finally settled on one that I thought would be a bit weird, but yeah, if you're new around here and you're not quite sure what the I Sorrow Productions channel is, don't worry, still trying to figure out that one myself. But if you like what you see and you want to see more, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button down below. Really helps us out because, I don't know, number go up. And I guess if everyone else has been enjoying Nostalgia November and you want to get yourself some I Sorrow Productions merch, there's a cool History Boy hoodie. Join the History Boy Club with a hoodie or a hat, maybe a t-shirt. If you want to buy a t-shirt, get it all linked down below in the description. Helps out the channel. So, welcome back to Divergence of Darkness. The year is 1836, but it sure as hell doesn't look like it. And obviously I've been over the lore of Divergence of Darkness before in my other videos, and as you can see by the map, it's probably too complicated for me to keep going over in every video, but to point out some interesting stuff we have, like England and France being one country with Ireland tacked on somehow, and boy golly, there's Burgundy. You've got Spain without Aragon, so it's mostly just pain. Germany both looks like more and less of a mess at the exact same time. And hell, Russia didn't even try, which could quite possibly be said for the Chinese too by the looks. But today we are playing away from such follies and, well, disgustingness of Europe, and we're moving to the New World, where we're playing as a very, very interesting nation over here called the Qingqiu? Qingqiu? I don't know how to say it. Now, the interesting thing about this nation is that I think it's actually based mostly in legend. There was legend that the Chinese actually came over and found America and settled a colony down here, and that's right, we are in fact Chinese, but the most important part about this is that we're also civilized, which is going to help us immensely. So if you're interested in the specific lore of our nation, here you go. Get reading, buddy. So you might be asking what makes this nation actually interesting. For first, you actually get loads of options to colonize all of this uncolonized land, but most importantly, you also get the option to return home to China. That's right, baby. The grand plan is to actually end up back in China, which as a civilized nation, which you are, is going to be very, very nice. But obviously, just sailing back over to China isn't going to be very easy, especially considering right now we are a bit of a technological backwater, despite the fact we are civilized. But we will be taking advantage of what we can to try and get some land as quickly as possible over there. But for now, should probably teach people to read a bit more. Also, we have a pretty tiny population, but we do benefit from being in the Americas, so people should technically immigrate to us if we are suitable and they want to. But for now, small population means small profits. It's not the most healthy economy I've ever seen, but we're going to have to work with what we got. Right, so this is a bit of a wild one. I'm pretty sure we actually end up getting this nation through our decisions later on, but with DOD, the amazing thing is that you actually get a massive infamy reduction until certain things happen in Europe that, well, suddenly invading people isn't so cool anymore. And considering this nation has no army and is currently partially westernized, I see no reason not to just quickly gobble them up. There you go, we got 15 infamy for that, and we're already down to under 10 right now, so I guess it was worth it. If we lose, I don't know if we will lose, but our army is pretty trash. So there you go, I split up one of my armies to put on each province to slowly siege it down and stop them building any troops, which looks like they weren't doing anyway. And then we've got a big army sieging down their capital, so I think we've got this one in the bag. There we go, we've taken these guys out, and whilst they are disconnected, I think I'll just leave my army here in case they get any bright ideas. Actually, scratch that, I just realized that Hawaii's free, so we're gonna stab them in the back quickly and hopefully make our way further west. Oh lord. Okay. We literally just got a smallpox outbreak, which is not good, because we don't have a lot of population. Is that gonna that knocked us down by a substantial amount. There we go, so we can already do one of our claims, which, I'm not actually sure which province that is. What was that? Oh, yeah, there you go. We've linked up our land now, so we look interesting. Oh my god, more smallpox. Okay, how much is that gonna knock us down? Not that much, thank god. Everybody in my country is dying of smallpox. Please emigrate here. We're having a bit of a problem with liberal agitation right now. It's really got the people thinking. Alright, we've got another province we can claim now. You've got to do certain texts to claim these provinces, which we are doing. We got another one immediately came. Oh, there you go. Look at that, we're a big chunky boy. But realistically, what we need to do is actually get up to secondary, or at least, or hopefully, great power, so we can go over to China and do a bit of damage. Which we could just prestige spam up to, but currently I'm just trying to get a few little texts and a bit of land before we go full into that. Because, you know, there's nothing like scaring the enemy with a couple poems, but sometimes you've also got to actually build up a functioning economy, which we are failing to do so. Oh, but hold on a second. The glorious people of Turkey are immigrating to my nation now, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, people of Turkey, my #1 supporter. Alright, now our population is shooting up now, which is absolutely amazing from the immigration. I'm hoping if I get a few of these tax techs, we might actually be able to make some money, which we are desperately running out of. Now, thankfully, every time I do one of these claim decisions, I actually get a bunch of prestige too, so we actually have a nice bit of prestige, which if we do some, you know, poetry tech, we might actually be able to get great power, maybe, but right now we've still really we gotta fix this. Oh my god, okay, so we just got a gold boom event, which I'm pretty sure has just saved our bacon. There we go, that should bring in a lot more immigrants too, if we are lucky, and I just noticed we also got another national focus, so we are doing pretty well. That's right, our mighty nation might become a functioning nation. And since we're making money, might as well start spending it by invading New Zealand. Oh my god, my capitalists are actually building factories. We're industrializing. We're getting closer. Oh, I just realized, well, I'm secondary power, which means I can actually colonize this stuff. I need colonial power. Oh my god. Okay. More gold rush. We're in the money! Alright, we are getting close to that GP spot too now. Funded by our gold, I think it's finally time we try and build an actual army, so I'm doing Miltech to take down some of China's provinces before people start figuring out the whole lack of international code thing. Damn, you know what? If you ever want to get anywhere in life, just write a bunch of poems, guys, or have a substantial gold mining business. That might do you too. I just jumped up to 6th grade power. What did I do? What is going on? Who died? Someone just blew up in Europe, right? Someone either blew up or just the general wars and chaos has apparently left this mark, because I don't know what just happened, but we're 6th grade power, which means we're going to be great power. Oh, these guys just declared war on me, and I am pretty certain I can take them. Oh, there you go. We're a great power. Just gotta beat these chubs. Oh, there you go. There's their army dead. And I might actually take something from this war. The army go. Stomp, stomp, stomp. So now that we've done nationalism and imperialism, we've got Destiny of the West, which gives us cores on pretty much everything we've already taken. And we don't need to worry about that. But I am going to go ahead and start focusing on China finally after our distractions. Now, because we have so little armies, we only have 2 really. I waited for the most opportune time to do this. It's been a long time coming, boys. But we did it. Whoa! There you go, we've taken Yunnan, which is a very strategic province because it's got one of my favorite things in the world. More damn gold! Economy, for lack of a better word, is doing amazing. So one thing I noticed is that we don't actually have to justify war on these guys, we just have Chinese unification on them. It's gonna make this a lot easier. Now the good thing is, now that we're taking land in China, we actually use their population to build an army so we can invade more of China. I'm about to make this Chinese army disappear. Yeah, unsurprisingly, running up me with flintlock rifles when I have machine guns doesn't go too well for you, does it, China? Now, it's not exactly pretty, but it's getting better. So one thing that's really cool I found out is that it's only 20 prestige to truce break the Chinese. So, I've been a little busy. Well, there you go. We've taken all of China, but we cannot do the return home decision just yet, I think, because we actually have to have all core provinces of China, which isn't that bad because it doesn't include what you would think of like modern day China, but it does include a few pesky little ports. So we've gone ahead, we've stole we've reacquired our core provinces from Japan and Korea, and now there's just one less. Spanish, Guangdong. I was kind of tempted to take a bit more off the Spanish, but I just want to be done with this and click the return home button. And that is gonna make us a big boy. That's right. Daddy's home. Interestingly enough, it doesn't actually create all our provinces to be states. They're still colonial provinces, but we can get that up by just promoting bureaucrats, which is fine because North Han is an accepted culture, which means we've got a lot more work still left to do. Oh, what better way to celebrate forming China than go to war with Tibet? Now, whilst we are incredibly overpowered now, I'm still waiting on our economy to catch up because we have a lot of factories to build and a lot of provinces we actually need to turn into actual states. We should probably focus on making our borders look a little less bad. We're looking a little bit better, but there appears to be a big blob of Russia where there should be a big blob of China. So whilst the great powers of Europe are beating up Poland, Lithuania, I'm going to beat up Russia. So currently the Great War is going on between the dual monarchy Poland, Lithuania, Russia, Bohemia, Hungary, and the Ottomans, and I'm just sort of the Chinese colonial conquest of Inner Mongolia. There you go, that's made us look very nice on the map. It's a shame about that, but I don't care. Damn, I assume the French-British actually lost their Great War, which is why Scandinavia is now going back to tradition. You literally spent hundreds of years existing, finally overcoming all the hurdles of, I'm assuming, British and French people trying to live in harmony. And you finally go down to the Italians. Oh, I guess it's time for me to put the nail in the coffin. Imagine being beaten up by the Germans, the Bohemians, and the Russians, and then out of nowhere the Chinese turn up on your shore. Oh yeah, best pros in the game. Sluts! If you're wondering why I'm invading Poland and Lithuania, it's because I'm waiting for the Italians and the Scandinavians to finish their war so I can actually land over here, but they're taking their sweet damn time. How cursed is this gonna be? Yeah, kind of cursed. 20 brain cells later, they finally managed to peace out, and it's our time to shine. Oh, guess I'm communist now. If that isn't pretty cursed. Alright, there you go. We set out to accomplish what we wanted to, which was spitting out France, and they're also communists, which is pretty funny, and we're communists. Well, I think without a doubt we have become a disgusting beast upon the world, starting from our humble beginnings in the west coast of Americas, making our way through the Pacific and on back to our homeland. But yeah, as I've done a video before on why China is broken in Victoria 2 and is not supposed to be civilized, yeah, we're incredibly overpowered right now, and I think you could actually have done this even earlier if I found out about the truce break stuff before I did. Yeah. This is fun though, it's fun to be incredibly overpowered. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe button down below, and if you want to see some more Victoria 2 content, I know you guys enjoy it a lot, leave a suggestion down below of any more fun mods you want to let me see or play or do on this channel. But until next time guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you, my little gravy babies, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.